Hey guys, Nova Explosion, and welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Can anyone believe that it's been 2 months and I'm still playing this game? I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I love Vesperia. It's a very good game. It's Tales of, so I love it. I do love it, but I do want to try wrapping up the playthrough relatively soon because I really want to start Vesperia. I started this game like February, right? I think it was like early February because I definitely started this game before Zillia was done uploading. I started the game probably like early February if I had to guess. Let's see, it probably started hitting YouTube like late February or something. But I started the actual game in like early to mid February. So it's been roughly 2 months and we're not like super far from the end, but we're not as close as I would think. But then again, I'm beginning to realize, I'm starting to realize, I think Tales of Vesperia is definitively the biggest and longest Tales of game doing all the side content. I think it's fact that Vesperia for 100% and just all the content, not even 100%, just doing all the side quests, I think Vesperia is the longest. Like, I think that's definitely fact. But because there is a lot of side content and the story itself is not short. But anyway, I did do some grinding for altered arts. I think I had these already. What did I get new? I'm gonna just point it out really quickly. For Yuri, I did get Shining Fang drop. I think I had that already. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played, so I don't remember what I had and didn't have. Flynn, I didn't really get anything new. Estelle, I got Blazing Pillar, and I got Amni's Sorb. This is a really... I'm gonna turn everything on again, actually. I forgot to do that on my own time. But, Amni's Sorb, it's a Altered Art of Cavalry. Trust me, you did not want to see me grind that out. It took forever, and it was a time sink, and I'm probably never gonna use it. Grand Chariot is learned. I basically caught Estelle up on Altered Arts. Repeat is nothing. For Raven, I did discover some. I discovered Air Thrust, which we can probably learn throughout the game. I think Yuri, I also discovered, Shredding Palm, yeah. And, where's the other one? Pyre Havoc, yeah. Alright. Carol, I got Hellfire Breath. Also with him, turn everything on. I was learning that with him, and it took a while. And I'm gonna learn some of the Altered Arts as we play, of course. She's Dawn Moon Falcon and Luna Talon. I think that's it. Patty has, nothing really new. Oh, Patty has, we have Hellfire with Patty, don't we? I think we have Hellfire. Yeah, I'll try. I might get more Altered Arts off screen, might not. We'll see what happens. I don't know why I'm playing as Rita. I think I was grinding XP, that's why. For the party, we'll have Patty, Estelle, Flynn, and I think how Yuri. We'll add, Raven. Also, I really want Raven to be using, Wind Blade so we can get Air Thrust learned, because Air Thrust is a very good art. Oh, we have a skip right now to start. Baul is back.
It looks like Baul is back to his old self.
There's plenty of air for him to absorb. He seems to have used it to heal his wounds.
For all the trouble Alexei's caused, he's helping us out in some unexpected ways.
That's not gonna get him off the hook, though.
He can go wherever he likes. With Baul to help us, there's no place we can't follow.
Very true, Baul. Very true. Baul is awesome. But anyway, we're gonna do some of the side quests that opened up. Let me, I have my sheet open, but let me scroll down to Act 2. So yeah, we're at the very end of Act 2. Zalde is actually the last dungeon of Act 2. So we are really close to being done with Act 2. And since I'm gonna go for 5 hours today, give or take. But we should be able to do Zalde today. We have some side quests to take care of, but it's not a crazy amount. There were definitely more when we got access to Baul. So for this first one, the northwest of the world map, you could find Yumanju, yeah, I was right before. Oh, there's a discovery point here. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I love Vesperia. I don't want anyone to think that, oh, I'm getting sick of playing this game. I love playing this game. I am enjoying this game, definitely. But at the same time, I want to get other playthroughs going, specifically Vesperia. I want to start that because I love Vesperia. And part of the reason why I've been with this game is so long is because Strikers came out. When Strikers came out, I kind of haven't been playing this too much. So it's not entirely Vesperia's length that is causing me to not play it. It is partially though. Is that where I need to go? Oh, it's over there. How do you enter that city again? Trying to remember. It's been a minute. Yorzo Crystal. And a Falofia leaf. Falofala. Oh, I guess we get to fight a balloon enemy. I'm fine with that. So I think, do I have the Hellfire weapon set? Oh, I'm learning special still. Alright, well. Gotta, like, I'm gonna play a little bit to remember. My guard broke, apparently. Oh, rip. I'm dead already. First 10 minutes in the stream, I already died, like, for the first time. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Goodbye. Yeah, these guys are very hard, but they give a lot of XP. As I probably went over one time or another. Raven, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, Raven, but you gotta start using your arts. Alright, goodbye. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, the thanks. I can't go here. I do not know what the problem here is. Let's watch this skit, though.
Rita, that magic you used was amazing.
What do you mean? That wasn't really anything special.
Are you kidding? It was special. That was really, really cool.
Enough already. It seriously was not anything special. Compared to you.
Oh, I was thinking how lucky I am to have a friend who's so gifted with magic.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thanks.
Oh, Rita. Let me look this up really quick. Yumanji. Manju. Tales of Vesperia. Ah, the spa, yeah. That's what I want. Spa, it's on your Zoria? Is that where we are now? No, this is named Kobanda. Probably in one of these islands then. Nah, that's not it. Alright, so that's named Kobanda. I don't know if we can go there yet. Eurasia, yes. This is what I want. On in the top left, look around for a patch of woods with a strange indentation in it. It's in the center. Also, we have to pay money to enter it, which is a little worrying, but we'll worry about that later. There are not really that good ways to grind out money that I'm aware of. Lizard Man's weapon. Oh, I see a red dot. Is that a dungeon, though? Yeah, that's not what I want. It's gotta be here. There's so much fog. Is the killer still out here or something? Like, is he still putting people in the TV? Like, why is there so much fog? Taken unawares.
Flynn, aren't you tired from all that fighting?
It's far from enough to wear me out.
Is it just me, or does combat seem to invigorate him? Like a couple other people I could name.
Ooh.
Who indeed?
I didn't get as many chances to fight at the front after I rose to captain. This is an opportunity to keep myself in fighting form.
Whatever excuse you come up with, you're still a fighting maniac.
I've never been called a fighting maniac before.
Here I was thinking Flynn was normal.
She doesn't think we're normal.
Shocking, right?
What sort of person did you believe me to be, Rita?
Huh? I ask now.
I mean, I never would have thought you'd think one of Yuri's friends was normal.
Yeah, you really are Yuri's type.
I'm right here, both of you.
I can barely hear that skip, but man, that was good. I really wish the audio balancing was better. Is this the spa I need? Possibly. Potentially. No, this is not what I need. Looks like what I need. And where is this spa? No, leave me alone. I do not have time for you. Where is this, spa? Internet's telling me a patch. Oh, right here. Perfect. Hopefully. Ah, yes. So yeah, we do need to prepare some gold. I don't know if we have enough, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna need 300,000 for the first time. What's up? Hello, fine visitors. Welcome to Yumanju Hot Spring Spa. Hey, what is this place? Sir, you have arrived at Yumanju Hot Spring Spa, home of the finest open-air baths that Terra Lumere has to offer. The Yumanju Springs are the famous the world over. What's an open-air bath? It's a hot spring where you go outside to take a bath and relax. Take a bath outside? I've never heard of anything like that. You guys never heard of JRPG cliches? These kinds of spas or hot springs are in every single JRPG combined. I think you'll find that it feels quite nice and liberating too. I just get in the bathtub and hop right out as soon as I'm clean. Who cares how nice it is? Yuri, it's best for your body if you soak for a while and relax. Open air baths, huh? Sounds like quite a sight to see. I wonder what it feels like to sit in them. Oh wow, this sounds great. I want to go in. Oh, don't make this weird. I think it sounds quite a sight to see too, if you know what I mean. Oh, Raven, please. Please don't have the Persona 5 Strikers and Persona 4 Golden hot spring scenes where the girls get mad at the boys. I hate that trope. It happens in like every JRPG. Can we go in? Unfortunately, you cannot. You cannot. What? Why can't we go in, you big meanie? Very mature of you, Carol. I assure you I am not a meanie. The baths are simply being cleaned right now. Seriously? What a tease. Let's come back the next time we get a chance. I'm terribly sorry. We look forward to your next visit. Do I just need money? Don't mess with Zaude.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zaude, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
Potentially. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this quest, I think, for now. But we do have to prepare 900,000 gold. I think 300k the first time and then 600k the second time. So we can't do anything with it now. And the next side quest, I'm going to skip. I'm just going to say a spoiler, not really a spoiler, but side quest, if you don't want to know any of the side quests. But the next one on my list is a Fell Arm quest. I do not want to collect any of the Fell Arms. I'm not really sure what activates Duke's third form. I want to fight Duke's third form, but I want that to be the last thing we do in the playthrough. So I definitely don't want to get the Fell Arm now. I'm going to hold off on all the Fell Arms. So we're going to skip that one for now. And we're going to head to Nordopolica and do the warehouse. Haven't done one of these in a while, so this should be fun. So yeah, we're going to skip the Fell Arms for now. And we'll come back to it like at the end. Like after we beat Duke the first time, then we'll collect the Fell Arms. By the way, I never realized how cool this Imperial Knight's attire looks on Yuri. I don't know why. I know Yuri hates being a knight, and honestly, being a knight isn't bad, but there are better things. Like, being a knight has its ups and downs, but Yuri can sure rock an Imperial Knight's outfit. The captain's dignity.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwann was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwann.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwann would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
That's the point of two different personas. But anyway, it's so unfortunate. I don't know why my headset's not that loud, but it's really unfortunate that Definitive Edition had this big ambition of, like, I'm not saying Definitive Edition is bad, not by any means, but it's very unfortunate that they screwed up the audio. Like, yeah, like, there's something else I've been hiding about the game. I haven't really brought it up. Oh, this weird person. I hate seeing you every time I come here. There's something else I haven't brought up about the game, about, like, so you may or may not have noticed Yuri and Judith have different voice actors for some of the newly voiced scenes. And, with Yuri, it can be jarring at times, but with Judith, it's, like, incredibly jarring. Like, that's not even a problem for me. It's unfortunate that, like, two different voice actors for certain scenes. Personally, I would have liked it if they re-recorded the lines. I think it would have fit better, even if I loved Troy Baker. But, that's fine. Like, changing the voice actors, like, Troy Baker probably couldn't work on the game. They didn't even ask Troy Baker, so honestly, that's Bandai's fault. But, that's not really a problem I have. The problem I have is just the audio quality. It's just, like, you could tell with, like, the skits, they're very quiet, and Flynn and Patty's voices are just really quiet compared to the rest of the game, which is why I have the sound effects lowered, because you could barely hear some of Flynn and Patty's dialogue and their battle lines, so it's very unfortunate. By the way, where is Nordopolica's warehouse? I was gonna say the thing about Yuri and Judith at the end of the game, but I figured why not now. I also, like, you could tell, if you played a lot of Vesperia, you could definitely tell with Yuri. Judith is, like, incredibly noticeable. But that's not really my issue, because that's like, oh, the voice actors probably couldn't be reached. Like, that happens. 10 years, a lot can happen, so I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. It's jarring, yeah, but it, like, there's reason behind that. Not really with Troy Baker. Like, Troy Baker, I heard Bandai Namco didn't even ask Troy Baker, which was a terrible move by them. Where is the warehouse here? As Schwann, let's just watch the skit and see if we find the warehouse later.
Raven,
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwann obey Alexei's orders? Is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwann would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwann. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwann that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a Blasty of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwann did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you.
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
Dude, Raven is a deeper character than I give him credit for. I never disliked Raven before, but I'm looking at Raven completely differently as I have before. Alright, where is this warehouse? I have no idea. It's gotta be here, right? It's gotta be in here, right? Where the Duce was? I have no clue. Ah, right here. Who do I talk to activate that?